Guys, it's Sarah, and today is Thursday. That means it's BookList Thursday, and this is a video series that I do with my friend Lindsay over at Lindsay's Little Library. And every Thursday we bring you some sort of list or book topic that we feel like talking about for the week. And this week, we gave ourselves a challenge to find books on our shelves that have flower words on them. So not flowers necessarily on the covers, but in the titles or the author name. So this was fun to kind of go through my shelves and see what I could find. So the first one I grabbed is Winter Garden. This is by Kristen Hanna, and garden is obviously flower related here. This follows a mother who is finally telling her daughters about her time in the war. And I believe this is more focused on Russia and what's going on over there. And it's a lot. These daughters learn a lot about why their mother is the way that they are, things they never knew before. So it's fantastic. Okay, the next one here is Daisy Darker by Alice Feeney. So obviously Daisy. And I loved this book. This is my favorite Alice Feeney so far. I'm still working on a little bit of her backlist, but I absolutely love Daisy Darker. This one was so fantastic. And yeah, we're set at a home that is sitting on not really an island. It's more, there's a walkway, a causeway. There we go. I was like looking for the right word. There's a causeway where you can get to the island, but once a day, every single day, after a certain time, it's flooded with water and you can't cross it. And so we have a family who is going back to celebrate a birthday, I believe. And they are all planning to stay the night because they know that they're not going to be able to leave until the next morning. But then people start dying and what's going on and secrets and lies and all the fun things. Loved it. The next one I have here is The Rose Code, Rose by Kate Quinn. This is one I have not read yet, but I believe these are about code breakers in World War II, but I really do like Kate Quinn a lot, and I have read her before and I really liked her writing. So I feel like I've talked before about historical fiction and how I kind of need to hone in on who my authors are and kind of stick with those authors because there's so much historical fiction out there. And I kind of need to find not my comfort, but just, people who I know are going to write a really good story and I'm going to run and read them. And I believe that Kate Quinn could be one of those. Kristen Hanna definitely is, but I think she could be. I just need to read a little bit more because I've only read one. So I should probably pick her up here sooner rather than later. I have a couple of her books on my shelves already that I haven't read, but I have heard very, very good things about this one in particular. So yeah. Okay, this next one is The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. Poppy is a flower. Now, this is not a flowery book. This is war. Lots of brutal war in this one. This one is based off of Chinese history and a war that actually did happen in China and things that were happening during that war. The things that happened to women and children during that war were really hard for me to stomach. Really, really hard for me to stomach. But this book was fantastic. I know I gave it 5 stars. I haven't moved on, though, to the other 2 books, and I feel like I would need to reread this one because I definitely have forgotten a lot of the details of it. But we are following our main character, and she goes to a college for warriors or an academy, or, she's learning how to be a warrior because they know that this war is going to be happening at some point, and they're preparing for it. So she becomes a really strong warrior in that war and one of the big people to participate in it. So I need to revisit it before I can move on and read the other 2 books, but I definitely want to because I absolutely loved it. Okay, the last one I have here is Lark by Alex Astor. Astor is a flower. Now, this one is getting very, very mixed reviews. I see people love it. I see people absolutely hate it. And it is a series. There's 3. So I need to figure out what side of the fence I'm on here. This is the only book that I own from the series, but this is following a competition that comes around every 100 years, and it's a deadly competition, and I love those words, especially when you put them together. So I'm definitely interested because of that aspect of it. So I just need to I need to read this one and see what I think. But it does get very, very mixed reviews, and I understand that, so we'll see. But yeah. All right, guys, those are some books that I have on my shelves that have flower words either in the title or in the author's name. And let me know down below what your thoughts are on some of these books, especially the ones I haven't read. Let me know, and make sure you go check out Lindsay and see what books she's sharing today. I'm excited to see what she picks up. And we will see you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.